we're in Wi-Fi mode. Well, right. We're just gonna do a fade here. Pull it out. As you can see, very, very bright. Looks very good. Very crisp. It is warming up. I like it, guys. I think they're very cool. Right off the bat, I'm seeing it's very built well. This whole housing is metal. This housing is metal too, but it does have some plastic parts on it. The little stand thing on the bottom, the power con, how you charge it, it is at 79% now, which I'm gonna let them now 83. Okay. So we'll have to see how that works. I got the red light flashing now. We'll go ahead and get the rest of these unboxed and see if they will all sync up to. They do sound active together. There we go. So yes, they will pair up. Just took it a minute to get it all good and paired up. They are paired together. I mean, they are doing the exact same color. So it took me a minute to get that figured out, but they do pair up perfectly. So if you wanted to put these up in your room, set them up as a color fade, set this one as your master, this one as ADJ1, and the rest of them is address DMX1. I don't think I had hit enter on this one, but it works. So very cool there that they will DMX with other Hexpar lights. So I'm gonna go ahead and get the rest of these unboxed, and we'll put them in a row, and I hook them up to a DMX controller, and we'll see if we can create some cool looking show. All right, guys, well, I'm gonna show you how to get the application on your phone and how to set it up and all that for these lights, because there is an application you can use to control your lights. Okay, so what you want to go in here is you're gonna go in, and you can see I've already searched it, but you're gonna type in LED Lampa. You're gonna search. It's gonna come up. It's gonna be the first one here. You're gonna click it. I already have it installed. Looks like there is an update out for it. We're gonna go ahead and from there, once it's installed, I'm gonna go ahead and update it here. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and open. And it brings you up to this. Now what you wanna do is you're gonna wanna put the light into Wi-Fi settings, and that is in your like fade, strobe, and all that. It's at the very bottom of the light. So then once you get done in here, you're gonna go into that. You're gonna go into your Wi-Fi settings. As you can see, there's an LED that I'm already connected to it. So you will connect to that. You'll click it, it'll ask you if you want to. Once you're done to that, you're technically connected to the light wirelessly. And you go back to your app, and you go into the plus button up. All right, and you go up here to the little plus button, and you click that, and it's gonna bring up this screen. Now you've got RGB for RGB setting, or for lighting. This works for a number of different lighting stuff. You got the car stuff, the aquarium stage, CT, broadcast. So what you wanna go into a stage. And these are the two deals. There's stage deal, LED stage, can't talk, and then LED light. So you wanna click LED light. It's gonna bring it up to this screen. You can control brightness, which right now you can't see it, but I am moving this light. I can control what color it is just by clicking these colors at the bottom. So if I wanted a blue, I could control how bright the blue. This light with this and the rest of them in address setting number 1, they will all follow each other. I don't think you have to set a different Wi-Fi deal for each one. Then from there, you can go into custom. You can select, you can make custom. You can make it say jump, and the light, of course, will be jumping colors. You can say breathe. There's a flash, which is a strobe. It strobes through all the colors. And then there's a gradient, which is kind of a fast, but you can also slow it down. You can control the brightness as well. So that's cool. Got these here, which are DMX channels. So you've got channel 1, 2, faders 3, all the way up to different channels. If you had this set, well, this one here is basically DMX channel. You've got different things here you can set it to do by scrolling this up. Scroll this all the way to the different modes they've got. All different kinds of modes, and then they've got, back into there real quick, preset modes here, like green gradient. It'll just kind of, off and on green. You've got the blue, it'll pan, off and on. Alright guys, we are down here at the shop. I want to show you these new lights set up. I got them with my rock wedges and the best part 60s to kind of show you what things look like. I know it's kind of a mess, but just to show you what they look like and what they do. I've got a pretty cool show. I've got 3 chasings, walls there. So yeah, it looks really good. There's those, and they look good with the rock wedges. And then we've got what do you call it? Some back here on the back wall. These are the best part 60s. You can kind of see the kind of show we got going on those. So red, white, blue, pink, purple, orange. So I think they're very nice. They look really cool. You kind of they go together. I've got them sitting up there on my controller, being controlled. Their signal is staying very good for stage lighting, but for big walls, and you can do some pretty cool stuff with them. So all that good stuff. So It's a mess. They've been organizing stuff, but I wanted to kind of show you how it looked in a bigger environment. I don't have anything planned for these lights for a while. I don't have any gigs coming up, no weddings, no parties, nothing like that, which is mostly what I use them for, parties or weddings. But yeah, I mean, I think they're really cool. I think you should definitely go check them out. Link, as always, in the description below. Go give Sheds a shout out and tell them I sent you. So yeah, tell them the 343 said, hey, you guys got some cool lights. You should go check them out. Again, they ship directly from, some of the stuff ships directly from China. Some stuff comes out of their warehouse in California. I think some of the moving heads are over there. These lights, they ship directly out of China. We're here in like 3-4 days tops. The road case that you will see coming up, it got here on a boat. So yeah, that's a very cool little road case. So if you're looking for a road case for some moving heads, stay tuned, because the next video we do for Sheds is going to be that. And it is here, and it's very cool. So thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget, again, like, comment, subscribe, and go like the DJ Fire channel for more video of these lights in action at weddings and homecomings and all kinds of awesome stuff. And don't forget to go like our lawn care channel. That's where we're at. We're at the lawn care shop. So, well, you're took about, once it actually got into DHL's hands, about 3 days to get here from China. Very, 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 very fast shipping. This was on an airplane, came from China. Very, very fast. Now we've got something coming from China on a boat. And right now we're over 30 days right now, and it still hasn't got to the United States yet. So, as you're seeing in this thumbnail, we have some new uplighting. And we're going to be comparing these to the closest thing that I have to compare them to, and that is the the Rockville Rock Wedge. So we're going to be comparing these. This is about the closest thing I have. I know it's going to have more LEDs than this. This has the 3 LEDs in it. I'm pretty sure this has 6. These are, I think, 3 18 watts, and I believe these are 6 18 watts. So we will see exactly. We'll come up with the schematics of these. I want to kind of compare them in this video as well, and then we're going to set them up on DMX, see if they will all talk to each other. I know they all have wireless DMX built into them with the 2.4 wireless DMX. We got this packaged really well. We're going to go ahead and cut it open. Once you crack these open, now these really don't have a name, like Rockville names all their stuff. They just name them as like 6x18 and stuff like that. You guys probably want to see a good view of what you're going to get in the box, don't you? And, looks like the light is upside down. So this is the bottom of the box. I opened it by the bottom. That's okay. Guess it kind of goes by words. I should have opened up the other side. Yeah. So we're going to grab this, and whatever that's for, and this. So we get a manual. Yeah, it's a 6x18 RGBWA+UV. So this is a hex uplight. Shows all the settings, the DMX, how the DMX channels. It is PowerCon, and they're PowerCon capable. The cool part is, this is the same exact remote that Rockville sends. And you want to know why? Because this was made in China, as this one was made in China. So far what I'm finding out is they're about the same height. I have a friend that I've actually been communicating with from, well, that's pretty cool. It's very cold. Very, very cold. They'll warm up. It has a all metal handle right on top. As you can see, they're about, this is a little taller. If you take the little shroud out here that helps project the light towards the wall instead of out at your crowd, which I absolutely love about it. That is it's already starting to kind of steam up. That is a very piece of glass. Looks like it's held down by some screws. Actually, it's got a carry handle. This one does not have a handle. You got your screen up here. You've got your wireless DMX here. You've got your IRC, which I don't think these have IRC. No, I don't think it has an I for the remote. I mean, I'm sure it's there, but it's not valid. On the bottom, you've got your on and off switch. You've got your PowerCon in, PowerCon out. You've got this little thing here, which is pretty cool. Push a little button down. You can angle it towards the wall. This probably should angle the other way. You can really angle it. You can angle it. It should have angled. I would have thought, yeah, maybe that's how they're supposed to angle. So it says the battery is at 85%. Took a minute for it to read. We have a red signal on here. We have green, red, green, yellow, blue, purple, magenta, white, and red. So those are your DMX channels. Now let's go ahead and there's supposed to be an app you can work this off to, which I'm gonna have to try to learn how to do. So you can control these with your phone. Now, I don't know if controlling these with your phone and having these sync to these will be able to control these with your phone as well. But we'll have to figure that out. Deal here, in case you wanted to maybe truss mount this, maybe for a clamp or something that you could clamp mount this, so that's cool. I see one there. And that's all I see is we have one little mount here where you can